Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Chris. I'm the host and I'm back in prison. I turned myself in and things are better now. I don't want to talk about the past. I don't want to look backwards. I have a new friend and best friend and cellmate. His name's Fuck Taylor, and he told me that he would never leave me high and dry like my old best friend Shit Johnson. And he's part of a good, cool group of pals by the name of the Nazi Lowriders, and they are very, very nice and they help to protect me. And they seem like overall a good group of guys. Some of them seem maybe to be a little bit racist. This week, we of course called our good friend and supervillain Jim Lockwood, as he spent a good 10 minutes loudly and frantically discussing how he didn't care and wasn't bothered by our phone calls. Plus, we say hello to an old friend named JJ Mccartney. First though, would you believe that some of the television hosts on Fox News also have radio shows that I can call into? Well, yeah, you should believe it, because I'm about to show it to you. Brian Kilmeade had a very public feud with Jimmy Kimmel, where Kimmel called him a phony little creep because of comments he made about Kimmel's monologue concerning his son's open heart surgery. We called him, as well as Todd Starnes, who's one of the most notoriously homophobic people in the mainstream media. He has his own GLAAD page, and also numerous articles discussing his rampant homophobia. We decided to introduce him to our friend the Fat Master, who can only get sexually aroused listening to right-wing radio.
Chris in Idaho, welcome to the program, sir.
Oh, hey Todd, big fan. I'm watching and batching off right now to the live stream. You're a really good-looking guy.
Well, you know, we do what we can do. It's amazing what makeup can do.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, it's, I like to call these radio shows, these right-wing radio shows, and I guess, yeah, I guess batch off or jack off or whatever, and you're one of the better-looking guys for sure.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of that guy. Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris, there, pal.
I love your glasses.
What was that all about?
Sorry?
What was that all about?
Pal.
What do you mean?
So you must not have a job. You must be a total loser for you to call in these type of shows and talk like that, right?
Well, I live in my mom's basement.
Yeah, typical liberal. Typical liberal.
James listening online in Clearwater, Florida. Hey, James.
Oh, hi, Brian. How are you this morning? Big fan. Just batching off, listening to the show right now.
Thanks so much. I know you're referring back. We were playing the CMAs. They got a little political. I thought it was humorous. Did you?
Well, I don't know. I just think it was in poor taste. You know what I'm saying? It would be similar to somebody attacking somebody for bringing up their child's open heart surgery.
And then him crying about it
on stage and blaming Donald Trump for it.
You're a phony little creep. We haven't talked to JJ Mccartney in a while. That's because he doesn't really do a show anymore, and also he's kind of our friend. But he still does talk a lot of shit.
Is this Chris?
How you doing, brother?
Not too bad, not too bad. How are you feeling about the election? That was crazy. Bob Marshall, the chief homophobe, lost to a transgender.
To me, it doesn't really matter what I think of it. It really doesn't. It would bother me a lot more if it was Harvey Weinstein or some other molester out there that was courageous. That Ashley Judd came out and believe me, I don't have much good to say about Ashley Judd, but if she was sexually assaulted by Harvey Weinstein, then I think that she absolutely did the right thing by coming forward with it.
There's a couple of ladies, Jessica Drake and Kristen Anderson. Do you remember their stories?
Well, let's put it this way. If it was your daughter that had been molested or harassed, you have to take these accusations seriously. You have to. Now, with regard to Donald Trump, I don't recall any woman accusing Donald Trump of sexual harassment.
Sorry.
What?
Just to stop you for a second. Those two ladies that I just mentioned, those names,
right?
Those are ladies that accused Donald Trump of sexual harassment.
Yeah, well,
the detailed accounts that they gave.
Well, but understand this. But the first of all, but the situations are different completely, and we were talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Why are they?
So why did you feel the need to steer the conversation in the wrong in a vein that was deceptive from the get-go?
I was
The
trying
reason
to make a point.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. What you were trying to do is you're trying to spin a web. That's what you were trying to do, Chris.
Why don't you at least fess up to it?
Why don't you believe those women who gave their accounts of it? Why are they not?
Were those accounts given in a court of law, Chris?
Ashley Judd did not give hers in a court of law, and you just called her courageous. But these ladies who came out against Donald Trump, why are they lying? I'm curious, JJ, why you have a double standard.
But the only thing I have to say to you,
You can either come at
Be straight on.
with a conversation that's about the subject that we were talking about, which was Harvey Weinstein, and you can quit playing your little games, because I'm not going to play them anymore. Have a good day. Hypocritical.
All right, it wouldn't be a show without a call to Jim Lockwood, and it's not a show, but we do have a call to Jim Lockwood.
You're Chris James, right?
I'm not sure what.
I'm not sure what you're doing. You know what you do, asshole? You try to take my videos, which is fine. I really don't care. I love you calling in. You call in every night, my friend. I'm going to find your number, which you use a number scrambler, and so you don't I can't find out what you call. But if I did know your number, maybe you should email it to me, jim@jimlockwoodshow.com. I would take your number and I would call you every night in case you didn't call me. You take the videos and you try to zoom in. I can't see them, but my friend told me. Try to zoom in on the picture of the gun. So try to zoom in on this, Chris. Try to zoom in on that. You're an a-hole. Your videos are pathetic, but thanks for calling. All in a day's work, ladies and gentlemen.
all in a day's work.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I get a huge boner from your sword.
Hey, you want a gun? You want to do the gun, doofus? Just know, if you're watching this video right now, which he'll cut out this portion, I guarantee you, Chris James will, because he's an a-hole. And he's a liar.
I'm much more interesting than anything Chris James has ever said or done.
Try to zoom in on the gun. Yeah, try to zoom in on it.
Moron.
Hey, people who watch this video and now be like, hey, who's that guy? Doesn't fluster me at all. I don't care. Who wants a reaction? I'll give him a reaction. Word is bad.
He's got two cool swords and a microphone.
Word is bad.
He's got two cool swords and a microphone.
That is our friend Chris James.
Thanks so much for watching, and I totally don't even want to hang out with Shit Johnson, even if he called me, and even if he came back into prison, and I do feel like maybe there is a chance that he might, because he doesn't often spend a lot of time out on the outside, so I just thought maybe, come back in here that there may be, but I don't even care about that. So please comment below, down with shit and up with fuck, and you can use the little expletive things if you don't want to do a swear type out. Thanks so much.
You gotta check it out. It's pretty pathetic. Not even a show.